Next at Cheltenham then is not far away. That's Some Chaos heading down. It was beaten last time. It was 2 from 2 over fences prior to that. This is the 12.50, 3 miles, 2.5 furlongs for the Join the Bet Right Racing Club Handicap Chase. It's a Class 2 contest. Reminder, it's good to soft. And Rolling Dylan and Some Chaos, 7-2 joint favourites now. No, even Beware the Bear and Some Chaos, 7-2 joint favourites, as Rolling Dylan eases out to 4-1. All change at the top. Samangan 8-1, the Druid's Nephew 10-1, 11-1, and Bigger the rest. And now, Stuart, we have a favourite, a clear favourite. It's Some Chaos.
So far, been no hint of chaos. Every race has been going off to time. Let's hope it continues to be the case. We're 3 minutes away from the off time of this staying handicap chase. Winning jockey Paddy Brennan, after the first race, reported the grounds quite hard work, a little bit on the dead side, he said. Jarvis Plate from Unibet got a quote of 16-1 for the Ballymore Novices Hurdle. Jonathan Neeson is back alongside me. Jonathan, what did the clock tell us about the first?
About 13 seconds outside standard, which certainly would be good to softish. I mean, if the winning jockey thought that it was quite hard work, I wonder what the jockeys of those beaten about 15 lengths by him thought. But now they seem to be... It's what it is, isn't it? It's been softer and it's getting drier, and quite often that is a bit sticky.
Should have been a clerk of the course, you know. 130 then, Some Chaos, who has been a revelation since joining Michael Scudamore.
Hasn't he just? And the defeat by the hands of the much improving Rikers Island at Wincanton wasn't a disgrace either. He had the rest well beaten. He just couldn't match that horse. Gone up again, but he looks like a fairly straightforward ride, and he, touch wood, he jumps well. So, yeah, just about worthy of being favoured, I think.
An important withdrawn horse has just come through in the Dipper Novices Chase. Crucial Role, I understand, has been withdrawn from the Dipper. Crucial Role is out. Will leave just a field of 4 in the Dipper Novices Chase. On the subject of Some Chaos, Jonathan, of course, mentioned Rikers Island. Remember, he, but for a final fence blunder, might well have won the Mandarin at Newbury on Saturday. The market tells you a lot about what you need to know in this race, Jonathan. Beware the Bear, 7-2. He can make it look hard work a lot of the time, can't he?
He has. I mean, he's a thorough stayer, and he's just in the Ladbroke. Obviously, a much stronger race than this. He never made any sort of real threat in that. But you're just hoping that blinkers on for the first time are going to make a significant difference. If they do, yeah, you can see it definitely.
Okay. Let's rattle through some of the others. Rolling Dylan. How much does he like winning? Not
enough for my liking. Just edged out along with the
single farm
payment. We were racking our brains a minute ago. By Colgree, I thought they both could have gone past Colgree. Neither of them did. I mean, he's got a good record on a Mihal Nolan, and he's sure to run well, but I can't warm to him very much.
Samangan, I'm still not sure what to make of him at the moment.
No, but he's a long way in front of Rolling Dylan at Bangor when he couldn't quite hold off Yala Enki. On that form, he's got a chance.
A little bit below par last time. However, Shanro Santos.
Not the most consistent, but has at least won this autumn.
Did you get a chance to see the Druid's Nephew in the parade ring?
I thought he was straight enough. I haven't seen him since finishing a 3-length 8th in the Bet 365 a couple of years ago.
The Admirable Thomas Crapper.
The Admiral Thomas Crapper, indeed, who won a very entertaining Southall race. I'm hoping against hope that dear old Perfect Candidate's got one more proper thrash in him.
Well, the stable couldn't be in better form in 2019. With Paddy Brennan and Fergal O'Brien teaming up to take the first. Coming in for race 2, let's go up and say a proper Happy New Year to Martin Harris.
Cheers, Stu. Happy New Year, everyone. Beware the Bear leading the runners into line here. And they're off. Over 3 1/4 miles, this is the Join the Bet Bright Racing Club Handicap Chase. On the run up to the first of 22 fences, Beware the Bear and Perfect Candidate are already pressing on, with Shanro Santos close up on the inside. Some Chaos moving up out wide. They've all safely negotiated the first. as they come on towards number 2. Beware the Bear just in front of Perfect Candidate. Some Chaos on their outside as they clear the second. All across it, Shanro Santos remains handy on the rail with Rolling Dylan just behind, and then Samangan and Thomas Crapper. Alvarado is settled 1 from last, and the Druid's Nephew, declining the early exchanges, is held up last of all. Beware the Bear in the first time blinkers, leads them off down the side, approaching fence number 3 with Perfect Candidate on his outside, a close second, then Some Chaos and Shanro Santos going the inside route. Thomas Crapper is next out widest of all, and they all jump fence number 3 well. So heading to the 4th, which is the water jump, it's Beware the Bear from Perfect Candidate, virtually upsides the front pair. Some Chaos just over a length behind took it 3rd, ahead of Shanro Santos, Samangan and Thomas Crapper in line as they come over the first of the ditches, fence number 5, which they've all got over. Heading towards the plain fence now, the 6th, it's Beware the Bear from Perfect Candidate. Beware the Bear booted into it, responded well, took a length out of Perfect Candidate there as they swing left-handed and approach the ditch going up the hill. Some Chaos is tracking the front pair with Shanro Santos on the inside, Samangan between the 2, then Thomas Crapper out wide as they clear the second of the ditches. The Druid's Nephew remains last of all and is about 10 lengths behind Beware the Bear, who's about to take fence number 8 with a 3-length advantage. Beware the Bear from Perfect Candidate and Some Chaos, closely followed by Shanro Santos, Thomas Crapper, Samangan, Rolling Dylan and Alvarado. As they come to jump fence number 9, the Druid's Nephew is detached by about 3 lengths. Beware the Bear at the 9th fence, met it spot on. Perfect Candidate in second. Some Chaos a mistake at the 9th fence. Remains well positioned though, with Shanro Santos for company. Samangan is not far behind. Then the wide racing Thomas Crapper from the white-faced Alvarado and Rolling Dylan, and 3 lengths off the back of them is the patiently ridden the Druid's Nephew. They've taken fence number 10. Beware the Bear with a reduced advantage over Perfect Candidate. Some Chaos in 3rd, and then Thomas Crapper, sheepskin nose-banded runner out wide. Shanro Santos cutting every corner. Between them is Samangan, then Rolling Dylan and Alvarado, and the Druid's Nephew remains last, but is no longer detached. Covered a circuit up the hill to fence number 11. It's Beware the Bear and Jerry McGrath in front by more than 2 lengths. Over in second was Perfect Candidate, then Samangan and Shanro Santos. Some Chaos not been especially fluent on the first circuit, coming over fence number 12. Then follows Thomas Crapper, Rolling Dylan, Alvarado, and pushed along at the tail of the field the Druid's Nephew, yet to move out of last place. So a circuit of the racecourse in front of them in the Join the Bet Bright Racing Club handicap chase. They're about to swing left-handed down the side towards fence number 13. Beware the Bear, enjoying himself out in front, has moved on by nearly 3 lengths once again. Perfect Candidate is second. Shanro Santos a length behind 3rd, just in front of Some Chaos and Samangan, and the Druid's Nephew is pulling up before the 13th. Pulled up before 13, having never moved out of last position. The 14th is the water jump for the second and final time. Beware the Bear with Perfect Candidate being ridden back up to pester the leader. Then Some Chaos and Shanro Santos, Samangan. Thomas Crapper now finds himself outpaced, as does Rolling Dylan, and Alvarado is last and also struggling to keep up as they jump the open ditch down the side, and Perfect Candidate is upsides Beware the Bear, and they're pressing on. They're about 4 in front of Some Chaos as they rise at fence number 16. Shanro Santos and Samangan are the next 2. The other 3 are all off the bridle as they swing left-handed and approach the open ditch going up the hill. This is the 17th. Beware the Bear from Perfect Candidate. Beware the Bear moving on again from Perfect Candidate. They're being followed by Shanro Santos. Some Chaos made a minor mistake at the final open ditch, and he's now 8 lengths behind the leader in 4th place as Beware the Bear leads them over the 18th fence. He's now nearly 4 lengths clear from Perfect Candidate, flat to the boards in second. Shanro Santos is a similar margin away in third. Then follows Some Chaos as the leader turns the corner towards the fourth from home. Beware the Bear by the best part of 5 lengths at the fourth last. He was long but got over it well from Perfect Candidate. Shanro Santos next. Some Chaos has been let down by his jumping. He's back in fourth. He's about 12 lengths behind the leader coming down the hill as they approach the third from home. Beware the Bear, who's made the bulk of the running, has a good 8-length advantage over Perfect Candidate and Shanro Santos, who jumped into second, 3 out. Some Chaos is a remote fourth. Then follows Rolling Dylan, staying on in front of Sir Mangan. The other are tailed off as Beware the Bear approaches the entrance to the home straight. Less than 3 furlongs to go, 2 fences to jump, and his advantage is still a good 8 lengths. Shanro Santos in second. Perfect Candidate is plugging on at the 1 pace in third as Beware the Bear, just beginning to come back under Jerry McGrath, jumps the second last. He's over it, but Shanro Santos has closed to within 7 lengths of him. Similar margin to Perfect Candidate, back in third, into the wings of the final fence, the 22nd and last. Beware the Bear, good jump at the final fence. He's 6 in front of Shanro Santos as they set off up the running. Beware the Bear's advantage down to 4 lengths. Shanro Santos is staying on steadily, trying hard to bridge the gap. 75 yards from home, Beware the Bear is going to hold on. He's jumped them silly in truth, and Beware the Bear in the first time blinkers defies top weight. Shanro Santos ran second, Perfect Candidate third. Rolling Dylan is staying on, but never near a fourth.
Retired Beware the Bear wins the staying handicap chase in first time blinkers at 7-2 for Nicky Henderson and Jerry McGrath. They are